the Halfway House Highway as GAP searches for the best place to quench your thirst and hunger at the turn. I'm not bashful to say where we're at today. We're at the manufacturer's sheep house. Let's go!
So the people that originally owned the property used to keep sheep in here, and they would let them out to graze the property, and that's how they would cut the lawn.
The Halfway House here is next to the 8th green, the famous quarry hole.
Yes.
You ever seen anyone make a hole-in-one?
I've never witnessed it, but I've heard a lot of yelling and screaming and people running in. I got a hole-in-one, I got a hole-in-one. It's very exciting.
All right, well, one of your staples here in the sheep house, riddle of the day?
Yes, that's correct.
Before we get to the riddle, how did we get to that point?
It's just something I started when I started out here 5 years ago. I just wanted to lighten it up a little bit, so I come up with a riddle every day. I have different sources which I do not reveal, and when people ask for hints, I don't give them. They have to do it all on their own.
All right, so we got one here today that says, what soaps are used to keep men away? So what do we got for the answer for this one?
The answer is
detergents. You could have given me 100 guesses. I would have gotten none of them.
when there's a foursome, they roll dice to see who pays the bill. It's really fun to watch. Sometimes somebody will get four of a kind. They play, it's a poker hand.
Okay.
So somebody will get four of a kind and they think they won, and then the next person will roll and either get a higher four of a kind or a five of a kind. And to see the reactions, it's pretty funny.
There we go. Time for our Guy Fieri moment. We've had a lot of great food here at the Sheep House, but more importantly, some pretty good drinks, including a famous Philadelphia one. Rich, what are we making?
We're making a transfusion. Have to have the vodka.
A little bit of a heavy pour, I'm guessing.
It is a country club.
No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And then ginger ale.
So right now we're like 60-40.
And then we put in just a splash of grape juice. And you're ready to roll.
How many of those you make a year?
I can't count that high.
Okay, but I'm guessing it's going to help my score if I'm teeing off on 11.
It's been known to help scores.
Oh boy, we'll see. Pretty good stuff. May need to lift home, but that's okay.
We do see pretty much everyone that's golfing does stop in.
You know everybody's drink and food of choice?
Not everybody, but I would venture to guess it's probably better than 50%, because sometimes the members are inconsistent and they change their minds without telling me.
But for the most part, you're pretty much in tune.
Yes. Yeah, most members that come into the Halfway House, when I'm here, their food or drink is up on the counter ready for them.
Let's just say that transfusion was pretty transformative. I'm going to get back on the road to the next Halfway House Highway. Until next time, I'm Marty Emeno for GAPTV.